Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, it's nice to meet you. My name is Madison Kate. I am a makeup artist, a spray tan artist, and a YouTuber. Before we get started, please check me out on Instagram personally at Madison Kate and professionally at Beauty by Madison Kate. Today we are going to be testing out this viral mascara right here, the Telescopic Lift by L'Oreal. And this mascara has completely taken the internet by storm. Y'all are crazy. There's a whole thing going on between different YouTubers and sponsorships and ads and falsies. I'm sure y'all have heard of it. And let me tell you guys something, I don't care. Let me tell you who does care. My mom. My mom sent me this video tons of times. We're like going back and forth, zooming in, changing the aperture on the photo. Look, I don't know about the video, okay, and I don't really care. What I do care about is good mascara. So we're gonna test this out because I wanna know if this mascara is as good as people are saying that it is. The Telescopic Lift Mascara by L'Oreal is supposed to lift and lengthen and volumize, so it's a triple threat. I have always loved L'Oreal mascaras. I've been using L'Oreal mascaras forever. It's always one of my top recommendations when people are looking for drugstore products is L'Oreal mascaras. Let's zoom you guys in real close and try this out. Let's look at this mascara. If you open this up, you're gonna see it's a very interesting wand. This is something that everyone's been talking about, is this wand here. So it's curved on one side and then it's kind of spiky on the other side. There is a technique to this. You are supposed to start with the curve, work it from root to tip, and then kind of twist it and extend the end of the lashes using these spiky pieces here. I'm so excited to try this out with you guys. I'm always on the hunt for the new best drugstore mascara because not only do we love affordable products, but we love quality products. And if you are a working makeup artist, this is super important. If you guys are working in the bridal industry, you know you can go through an entire tube of mascara in one bridal party. And if we can find a product that's gonna be affordable to replace every single weekend so that we can continue to make money, that is super important. And if you're not a working makeup artist, don't worry about it. We still want quality, affordable products from the drugstore, right? I mean, come on, of course we want that. Obviously, you guys, this is not a sponsored video. I bought this myself at Walmart. I took myself over to Walmart. I purchased it. I believe it was more money than I am used to. I was surprised for the drugstore price point. Okay, just looked it up on Walmart.com. $11.97 is the price for this. Not expensive, you know, like 12 bucks, but I remember back in the day when drugstore mascaras were like $6, but inflation. Don't get me wrong, $12 is a great price point for an amazing mascara. There are high-end mascaras that are like $30, $35. I've even seen some brands come out with $40 mascaras, and that just blows my mind. You're supposed to be replacing your mascara at least every 3 months, and honestly, I can never get a tube of mascara to last me 3 months anyways. All right, guys, let's stop talking about the mascara and let's test out the mascara. Before we get started, let's get a really good look at these natural eyelashes of mine. I don't have any product on my lashes right now. They are not curled, they are not treated. I do not currently have a lash serum that I use. So these are my lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and curl them. This is the Shiseido eyelash curler. I love this lash curler. I've been using this for a long time. It's my all-time favorite. And I'm gonna test this out with a lash curler because I would never do my mascara without curling my lashes. You can already see what a huge difference no curl versus curl does for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes because I always curl my lashes, and we're gonna give this mascara the shot that it deserves. Just a nice light curl. You can see here the shape of this wand. It is curved on this side and then it gets spiky on the edges. The idea is to start with the curved section, work from root to tip, and then extend the edges with those spiky pieces. So I am going to try to demonstrate that as well as I can. Let's start off with my brown eye. Root to tip. Wow. I'm trying to follow the rules on how to apply this mascara, which is kind of hard because you get so set in your ways of like a routine. I mean, I've been applying mascara for a long time, so I have like my routine down. Okay, here's my first coat. I think that that actually really looks amazing. Not too clumpy. I see the thickness, I see the length. I'm gonna go ahead and rotate and try to follow the rules. Wow. Okay, that actually did make a big difference. It sort of like flared them out a little bit, and it definitely lengthened them. I'm gonna try to separate them a little bit. I don't like when they get too clumpy. You can kind of focus the mascara on the end of the lashes a little bit to lengthen a little bit. But what I've seen a lot of girls do in these lash testing videos is they continue to do like a second coat and a third coat. And to me, that gets really, really spidery and really aggressive. I don't want them to be like clumpy and like, I don't like the spidery look. It's not for me, but I do love a really thick, elongated lash that doesn't look super clumpy. And I feel like one coat of this and we're there. I can tell that if I keep coating, it's gonna get thicker and thicker, and I don't want them to be too thick on the ends. So I'm really, really pleased with that. I got a little on the bottom. I'm gonna try to coat my lower lashes without making a mess. This mascara works amazing for the lower lashes. I love this kind of smaller wand because sometimes those big thickening wands, you know, those CoverGirl ones, they're really difficult to work on the lower lash line. So I think this works great. I love the way that that looks. I'm gonna go ahead and tilt my head back and show you guys the difference between no mascara and mascara. I'm gonna zoom you guys even more just so you can get a really good look. I don't know why you would ever wanna be this close to my face. All right, guys, let's try it again. Let's keep you guys zoomed in super, super close. And I'm gonna go ahead and do my green eye this time. And we start off with the curved section. Immediately off the bat, I feel like the product sticks to the lashes very, very well. It very smoothly coats them in a very moussey-like consistency, which does mean you're putting a lot of product on. It's depositing a lot of product. I feel like it's a little tricky to separate. Like I was saying about spidery lashes, I don't want to be stuck with these like clumpy, spidery lashes, even if they're thick. See, like I'm getting like this clumpy situation here. So I maybe would kind of clean off the wand a little bit on the applicator just to kind of make sure that you don't have too much product, because I feel like when you deposit too much product up front, it gets really difficult to work with. I do feel like there's a little bit of playtime with that moussey consistency, which I do appreciate, because mascaras that dry super quickly, it's really hard if you end up with this sort of like clumpy texture or consistency that you don't love, and then you can't fix it. I'm almost like trying to take some of the product off with my finger because I feel like I have like too much on there. They are thickening, but again, I don't want them to be too clumpy. Now, if you were applying false lashes, then you might not care so much, because the whole concept is just to get like one good coat of like thickening and lengthening, and then you can blend it with your lashes. I do think that these get really thick really fast, which I am impressed by, but I do think you want to be careful not to get them too clumpy. I got some on my face. Oops, hold on. Let me clean that off. Okay, the lashes have dried on top now, and this is the final result. I think they look great. I'm gonna show you the application of the bottom lashes up close. Again, I'm gonna kind of clean off this wand here. I feel like there's just like a little too much product on there and I don't want a clumpy mess on my face. Turn it on its side. I like to wiggle as I go personally because I feel like that helps avoid clumpiness. That's probably not the instructions for this mascara, but that is what I like to do. Oh. Oh, Lordy. Well, here is the final result of the mascara on both of my lashes. I think it looks great. Well, overall, you guys, I think the mascara is great. I think it works great. I'm very pleased with the way that my lashes look today. I don't have any eye makeup on other than the mascara, and I think it looks really pretty. Do I think it's the most groundbreaking thing that I've ever experienced? Probably not, but it's a great mascara for $12. I think that really moussey consistency is gonna work really, really well for those disposable wands that we use as makeup artists. If you are a working makeup artist, you are super familiar with these bad boys. These are disposable wands. These are absolutely critical if you are a working makeup artist to ensure that you are being sanitary with your products. I think that the thickness and the moussiness of the product in this tube would work very, very well with a disposable wand. Now, if you think that this look is only achievable by using the exact wand or applicator that is on the product itself, then we have a problem, because as a makeup artist, you know this would not be sanitary to use on multiple clients, but for personal use, fabulous. If you are the kind of person who loves a super clumpy, spidery kind of lash, I think you would love this formula. I really think that this is a great product for achieving that. I personally don't love that style. I think that one coat is good to go. But I love that I achieved a look like this with only one coat. I think that that's great. I don't have to waste my time reapplying, re-dipping, and doing multiple coats to get this look. I would say that this look is something that I typically wouldn't achieve with a single coat of mascara, and therefore I do find that impressive. A little tip for you guys, I think that this mascara tool would be very helpful with this particular application because it is so thickening where it can get clumpy and you don't have enough lashes separated. So a lash separator like this might be really helpful to go through and comb out the lashes. I really like this tool. I use it a lot on my clients. It's very, very helpful for separating and making sure that your lashes aren't super clumpy. I will link this in the description box below. It's super affordable. You can get it on Amazon. I didn't use this in today's video because I didn't want to add any variables or factors into my review. I just wanted to test out the mascara the way that it should be used on its own. I did test this out in the original formula, the black color. There is a brown black, and then there's also waterproof. So keep in mind those factors can always affect the outcome of the final look as well. I just tried out the original one. I will say that my heavier application that I did on my blue eye, I do like a little bit better. My blue-green eye, it looks different in different lightings. But this eye, I do think I like that heavier application overall better, but it was a little bit more like tricky to do. Whereas this eye, I went a little bit lighter handed, and I tried to follow the like directions that people are recommending with this actual application, like how to do it. And I felt like that threw me off a little bit because I actually think that this eye looks better. And my lashes are pretty similar. I don't have like a better lash set. So maybe my advice would be to use a heavier hand and just apply it how you like to instead of focusing so much on the directions that people give you, because I was so focused on the directions that I felt like I had a harder time creating a good lash. I I hope this video is helpful. Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Have you guys tried this mascara? Are you going to try out this mascara? What is your favorite drugstore mascara? Maybe I just need to compare them all and we can talk about it in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for being here. If you want me to review anything else, let me know. If you like this style, if you like the way that I do things, then I would love to try out other things for you too. Please subscribe before you guys go. I so appreciate your support. It's so fun to spend this time with you guys, and I will see you in another video. Mwah!